Yeah.
Scotty,
Hello.
won't you
Yeah.
please, God,
Hey.
God.
I be high when I split it, that you fill it up. I be high when I get my money doubled up. I be high
When the model wanna let me cup.
I be high when I'm shining cause my diamonds blush. I be low when the nigga can't get away. I be low when I can't seem to make a way. I be low when I can't even feed myself. I be low when I realize I'm by myself. But I be high when I'm shopping for expensive clothes. I be high when I get what I couldn't before. I be high in the club while I'm popping bug. I be high when I'm cruising sitting on the dubs. But I be low after shows in my dressing room. I be low
When I see that I'm a different dude.
I be low
On the plane looking at the sky.
I be low
Got
my
my
eyes
lungs.
keep them niggas high. I be high then I be low. I be low then I be high. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. But I be cool, it's the story of my life. I be high, then I be low. I be low, then I be high. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. Don't need to worry, it's the story of my life. I be low when I gotta get ready for work. I be low, cause after bills, my pockets be hurt. I be low when I can't take a girl out.
I be
Cause
low.
they can't even figure me out. But
I
I
be
be
high.
high. When the fucking chicks show me love. Cause in
I
my
be
mind,
high.
I read them, but I don't give a fuck.
I be high.
When the nigga get attention, I be high. When the girl catch feelings, then I be low. When I go into that empty space, I be low. When I'm looking at a stress face, I be low. Cause my brother facing hard times, and I be low. Cause my nigga lying close behind, then I'm high. When I know the places we can go, I be high. When I think of what the future holds, I be high. When she asks for my room number, I be high. When my nose keep a nigga humble, I be high. Then I be low. I be low. Then I be low. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. But I be cool. It's the story of my life. I be high. Then I be low. I be low. Then I be high. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. Don't need to worry. It's the story of my life. I was high when the lady said that I
Say,
was dope. I was
Scotty,
high in
Lord,
my eyes cause I had
help me
hope. I was high when
please.
I first
Yeah.
had the taste of love. I was high when I left the city I was from. And I was low when I had a recent heartbreak. I was low cause I truly thought I had it made. I was low when I lost her over silliness. I was low cause she twisted what my words meant. But I was
Same.
high when I finally
McDonald's.
had the chance to see
Everything's pretty and always good for me.
I was high when she first said I like you.
Man, I must be too high to even write, dude.
And these things
Show you,
grow. Some niggas show a little, but I
show you the most highs and lows.
and succeed to
Show the only thing left to do is say a toast. Cause
I be high, and I be
nah,
low.
I hate streaming's not the way.
And I be high. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. But I
It's
be
up to you, though.
It's the story of my life. I be high, and I be low. I be low, then I be high. It's like a battle knife to a gunfight. Don't need the words,
It's the story of my life.
now won't you please
Say, Scotty,
help me please,
yeah, help me please. Now won't you please save Scotty, Lord? Won't you please? Yeah. I mean, I think the point of being online is to create and progress as a creator, which is not just creator like all everyone else says, follow a tutorial, create bullshit that no one gives a fuck about in the future. I say just create what you're having fun with in life, dude. Like be creative and try to progress at being good at stuff. Rather than just trying to make fucking bullshit 10-minute videos or whatever the hell the tutorials are telling you to do, go live and try to keep people's attention by acting like a weirdo. Like, fuck that, dude. That's why all the people on TikTok live have Tourette's and shit. Because they're fucked, dude. All them, they're all weird now. Yeah, I wouldn't do it for subs, bro. I would just do it, like, think about it. Like, what do you like to do? And then just try to work on that, you know? That's how I think of it as. I don't see it as everyone else, like, trying to make subs. Like, trying to make entertainment. Like, if you guys want to get entertainment, go watch Hulu, dude. I'm not going to sit here and try to be blippy. They say as soon as you start creating shit for other people is when you start sucking. A lot of famous people said that. As soon as you start creating shit for other people, this is the moment it starts to suck. You know, it really starts to suck. But also, like people, some people don't have that compass to, like, know what's good or not, because, like, it's your own work. But to criticize your own work, it's hard. You know, because it could sound good to you and terrible to someone else. Like, most of my shit sounds terrible. But, like, if I listen to the lyrics, I see the potential in it. You know? But a lot of people aren't going to see the potential in you. So you got to just show them what you're made of, dude. You got to just show them what you're fucking made of. You know? Show the world. Do it like your life depends on it. Break out of the shell. Break out of the shell. Become yourself. Alright, Mr. Potato Head, this is your opportunity. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. What you gotta say? I feel like YouTube will fucking ban me for some shit, dude. Alright.
To a 35. No need to worry, this is the story of my life. Now won't you please say Scotty's gone? Help me please, yeah, help me please. Now won't you please say Scotty's gone? Won't you please, God, help me please.
These are like freaking greasy, bro. What the hell? Who the hell did this to my balls? Who the hell's touching my balls? Bro. What would happen here? Dude, that's YouTube. TikTok doesn't do that though, but TikTok is I don't know. I like TikTok. I like YouTube. They both got their benefits. Live streaming more TikTok. If you're gonna live stream, just go to TikTok, honestly, because fucking YouTube live streams don't work. Why are all these feeling weird? All these feel weird. Last one. Since I used the mirror, that's why. Got hand grease on it. See how far that phone went, dude? I kicked it. It fell and I went BAM! Kind of launched it.
Needs coming home to find your Bones Coffee sample pack.
I have like a subconscious ability to catch things, but I can't stop that ability. You know? Like unless it's like a knife or something sharp, like I know I'm not gonna catch a knife, but like if it falls on the ground, I'll like kick it, catch it with my foot, try to catch it, and I never let something drop though. Straight up, like, and it usually breaks it more trying to catch it. I don't know though. I've had good luck catching it. Overall, my phone's still alive. Crazy is what crazy does. Clean everything, dude. Oh yeah, I got a thing printer. 85 degrees in that little black thing. It's pretty good. Pretty good temperature. It'll cook up way good like that. I think the optimal temperature for a 3D printer is like 85 to 90 degrees in the room. It's like not 90 in here, but like in that little box, it's hot, bro. That would be making me sweat. That's just naturally how much heat is in there because of the machine is so hot. And then the air gets pulled out through a fan, a PC fan of the container, and it's still fucking hot though. Alright, here we go. Last drink. And then we're done. We're quitting forever. I don't know, McDonald's. What do you think? I really don't know, brother. I personally am mixed emotions about streaming. I almost want to quit forever, but did you know streaming can make you lonely? Streaming makes me feel lonely for some reason. It's like a false sense of presence of someone, and then you realize you're alone the whole time, and it's an illusion. A lot of people just get crazy streaming. That's why I'd rather, if I would rewind time, never stream. I'd ban streaming if I could. I would ban it, dude. So honestly, no, I don't recommend streaming. I would outlaw streaming if I was Donald Trump. Hey, what up, Jay? Alright. I was cutting my hair so fast, I cut my eyebrow. Kinda looks dope, though. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Run. I'm scared of that, actually. Them glass, you heat up glass, it explodes. Oh my god. I'm really just trying to get this wax to leak. Like, there's so much wax in the top of it. Like diamonds in a rocky world, well rocky. Like running, like cashmere, on the palace floor. Oh. Voices in the house. Set the cheetahs there's a peep out. Underneath the they've taken what good is a jewel that is still precious? Could you run off on it? How could you run off on us? You feel like God inside that door. Found you laying down, safe son, in his full head of hair. From a black queen, Cleopatra, black dreams, Cleopatra. Oh. Hold on, guys, I gotta hit this dab, dude. I'm running out, so. Hey, McDonald, don't show my stream on your stream, dude, because it might ban you, dude. Make sure you don't do that. I got in trouble doing that one time. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to do that, dude. It might ban you. Son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta engage hard. This ain't working, bro. The dab is not dabbing. It's all out. To the motel. It's okay, dude. I'm trying to quit anyway. Any fart? No, man. I'm sorry, fart.
Big sun coming strong through the motel. Lines bigger to a girl. And now let's call it Cleopatra. I watch you fix your hair. Put your panties on in the mirror. Cleopatra. Then your lipstick. Cleopatra. Then your 6-inch heels catch her. She's headed to the pyramids.
I've never even cleaned these dressers before, dude. I never thought about cleaning them. American History X? Yeah, I do, don't I? That's my, I'm going back to my roots. You know, since everyone thinks that white people are aliens and shit. I'm just gonna represent American History X gang. I'm bringing back racism. Let's bring back racism. Just kidding. Let's normalize white people being racist again. Oh, I think it just banned me. Oh no, that's never mind.
Whip ain't got no gas tank, but it still got wood grain. Got your girl working for.
Hey, I didn't mean racist. I mean, let's legalize white pride? No, that sounds right. That sounds wrong. Right? No, that's right. Because why can't I have pride? And for that, let's just start preaching. Like for real though, think about it. White pride. Why does that sound wrong? Over like black pride, you know, or like Indian pride. Like they all have pride, but white people can't have pride because of Germans. Fuck that, dude. You know, if there was evil on this earth, I guarantee then, I'm just gonna say this right now. If we as humans were truly evil, then I bet there would only be white people. I'm just saying that right now, dog. I know that sounds like the most racist thing that someone could ever say, but I'm just gonna say it right now. Rome, probably Sparta, all that crazy shit, we probably would have killed everyone, dude. Like, if we were evil, you guys wouldn't be here. For real. Think about that shit. That's what TikTok gets me like, dude. Like, people argue all this shit. Like, why is there so much diversity then, if we're so evil? You know? Because I guarantee I would have came up with a way to wipe everyone, dude. You know? I guarantee it, dude. Way back in the day, you know? It would have been no way that you guys would have survived the Sword Age. Guarantee it, bro. I could throw a rock so accurate. You know, like, if you couldn't be accurate, if you're not a warrior, you would have been snuffed, dude. Yeah, hate. I don't think we have true hate in us and evil, like black and white, like they're thinking. Like some people think. You know, on TikTok, they're way racist against white people, bro. They're pushing that shit. I ain't about that shit, you know? Because when it comes down to it, it's survival, bro. It's survival, and I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as I live, and I don't really care what happens to you, dude. To be honest. If you ain't got the survivor in you, then bye. You know, you don't want to be here? Bye. You know? I'm a very firm believer in letting everything be legalized too, including hydrogen cars and everything, dude, that you can imagine. Just letting everyone have anything they want. You imagine? You know? And they act like white people stole everyone's culture. Like, what the fuck is your culture, bro? Like everyone's culture. Like, the fuck is your culture, dude? Like we're like our culture. Like we're like, what the fuck is their culture though, man? What is it like 1,000 year old, 200 year old cultures that they have? Their bullshit culture that they fucking government put them on, so they'd be good boys. Like, what's a culture anyway, bro? I'll culture shock you with a fucking cell phone, obviously. Obviously, this is German culture, you know? They talk about white people don't have culture, man. You fucking look around, dude. What even is culture, dude? We got Santa Claus, dude. Ho, 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 motherfucker. And also, no, I want to keep talking about this because, like, think about it. Like, I'll go on TikTok right now and I will find so many preaching minority Americans. I'm just gonna say that minor. I don't know what else to call them, bro. Like, cause that's like what they are, man. Like they preach hate and they get away with it. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. And then they wonder why a motherfucker pops off on the news with 10 confirmed kills. You know? Because people are going fucking crazy on the news. They're showing all this shit, and then we got people. They got the nerve to push someone like that, man. Tell them like say that white people aren't even like a species of human. Who would say something like that, bro? Like people on TikTok, man. Like prefer like mostly Muslims and fucking uh American African Americans, dude. I'm gonna say that right now. They got some weird culture going on where they hate where they hate white people, bro, and they don't even want to be American. You know, they're like, oh, I'm actually this, and I was enslaved, and now I'm here. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're fucking, you're 3/4 Hispanic. Like, you have fucking very little black in you. Chill out, you know? I don't think we gotta worry about those people though, because those aren't the people snorkeling in the fucking like World War II, snorkeling, getting intel on our submarines. You know, those are the people just complaining. But they're on TikTok saying all this shit like, I don't know. Gets me all wrong, man, because if I say anything on TikTok like I just did right there, I would have been banned. I would have been banned so fucking quick. I would have got a 7 day, dude. But they can say anything they want, you know, as long as they use their little slang words like YT and grapists and shit like that. I'm like, man, you don't think fucking you think the Germans and all that crazy shit that was happening, the Vikings are so fucking evil, dude. But they got to coexist with them. They weren't Native Americans. You know, and I don't even believe Native Americans were safe. Like, they were technically sailable. I believe we could have sailed here to America way before Columbus. Therefore, Native Americans weren't like left out. They had pyramids and shit, dude. Like, history obviously is missing a piece because it was burned away. So, like, it's obvious that everyone coexisted at one time, whether it was one race or a division. I don't know how that would happen though, man. I think the government made race, honestly. Like, if you ask me, I believe they separated us and made us different colors, and then they fucking like put us in different areas, and they're like, all right, like, go. That's what I would do. If you're a government trying to make a super being, that's what you have to do, man. You'd have to create division somehow. What's more divisive than black and white? If you don't look the same, then you're probably not gonna get along very well. It's a good I just don't believe people have true evil in them enough to like, let's say we were strong like the Roman armies or whatever, the big Spartan armies and whatever the hell empires were coming out back then. Like they weren't wiping people, dude. They were wiping other people that were big, like other like tribes and shit, but like they weren't like on a mission like Adolf, dude. I don't know though. Maybe they were. Maybe they were on a mission like Adolf, trying to just like fucking eradicate humans off the earth before even we even knew written technology was even our written history. I'd fuck a Roman up, a line of them, dude. I guarantee it, dude. If I was trained, like if I was grown up back in the day, my family are fucking pretty fucking athletic compared to the average kid. You know, like growing up, I was always the best at sports, very accurate, very aggressive and shit. So I'd imagine if I was born back in the day, I wouldn't miss, dude. I'd knock the helmet right off of someone, dude. You know what I'm saying? But them Romans, they were a machine. They were a machine, like a human shredding machine. So why didn't they take their shredding machine down to Africa? You know? It's probably because they're not truly evil. You know? Like how nice would that would have been, or how mean would that have been if they would have went down to fucking further into Africa and just started wiping people who were defenseless, you know? Like that's honestly, like they went to Egypt, but those guys were built up in Egypt, you know? Like that's a big empire. They were trying to get power. They're not wiping people because people are evil, you know? I just don't see it like people like, especially African Americans, they see it as we're evil, we enslave them, we're not even human, we're not the same consciousness. They believe that. A lot of them. Not a lot of them, but you know, there is a teaching in the books, like I think it's like radical, like Malcolm X type teachings. You know, they've been teaching it for a long time, Muslim radical Americans. And it's like, if you got a fucking God that's speaking, bro, let it speak, bro, but I don't know. I don't believe there's any evil, you know? If anything, the evil's in them, man. I don't have evil. I got evil detection. Someone trying to tell someone else they're evil, they're probably evil. You know? And how would you even know you're evil? Like, even if I like had thirst for blood, how would I know that I'm truly evil? You know? Like, when there's a line drawn to the end of reality where morality is blurred, who's to say the guy that wants to strangle you deserves less light than you? You know? Because he did make it this far. You know, maybe he'll invent something. I don't know. And then they're trying to like treat the human so it can, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a lot of testing in the beginning of World War II and shit to figure out what subjects were too smart to be abused in school systems. During World War II, the Nazis did this. They would find out that some consciousnesses wouldn't let information be beat into their head like others, and they classified them as sicknesses like ADHD, ADD, and shit, and like all that crazy shit we have now. But what it was the brain figuring out everything ahead of time. They figured this out. The brain already knew, but it realizes, like, the subconscious placebo in your brain realizes that it's not good, and it's not like you kind of figured it out and it doesn't receive anymore, you know? So they got this consciousness and they started variabling out the people. They started like cutting them out of reality. Like some of these people were only, yeah, it's pretty wicked, dude. Like they become non-conformed to the system beings, and I think that's happened a lot. I think that's happened a lot through history. Like people have been cut out of evolution that are very important to our evolution, just because of average people getting control. Like nowadays, we have all these average fuckers out here who are unskilled, and they think they have they have egos, and they think they have the right to touch Earth at all. You know, that's what I think, bro. Everyone should be able to touch Earth. Let's be real, but if you're gonna threaten my reality, dude, I'm gonna threaten everyone else's, dude. Type shit, and that's why I believe the word of Jesus is the word of death, and it is the true word of evil. If we were to look at it from like a realistic stance, someone came in here on Earth and held us ransom. They wrote books, they wrote symbols all over, they held us ransom, you know? You know what I'm saying? They held us ransom. And I believe that is the spark. And the spark, I believe, is the spark of creation. So, like, there's very few people that can get the spark. Like nowadays, because like the apple was already created, like the the perfection, everything is already gonna happen. But the spark is still in everyone. But to get the spark of creation, it's weird, man. But I believe it started with like some kind of spark, and then like with the spark, like a government took control and lit it on fire, and when it lit on fire, it forged humans to be how we are. Like so basically, like you pick up, like a spark would be just a simple like you start to see something in someone, you know, like like they're picking up stuff, and you know, and their behaviors are becoming more and more aware of its environment. But like a spark would be like something like a creation. Like it would be like boom, clarity. You know, like you would have like clarity of your reality. And like I believe the spark is, it's just a spark, right? You don't know what you're doing, but when it catches on fire and burns, dude, it's creating a lot. That's where we get all of our inventions from, is people with who are fucking just absolutely maniacs who can't conform to the system. They're not going to conform, these maniacs, to their system, because imagine if we had hydrogen cars with Spark driving around. Spark ain't going to take no bullshit in a hydrogen car. Spark probably ain't going to do nothing crazy, but Spark will definitely be able to do something crazy, and they do not like that. And they don't like people that don't benefit them. Like if they want good robots. Like people who could just absorb their information and become dumb. I I always thought Spark would have been playing. Like Spark would have just been playing. Like they would have probably, a government would have found his ass like Peter Pan, dude. He'd have been out there fucking skipping rocks far as fuck and making super cool shit. And then someone would have been like, "Get him!" He'd be like, "Ah! I'm Spark." You know, Spark would have been fucking just a whole, honestly, probably the destroyer of the ancient times. He probably would have been the destroyer of anyone who doesn't have the spark in them. You know? Like, which would have been like us, like almost indistinguishable from us, that spark. Like, when we get like an idea and we think and we start throwing shit together, like Fishman said, he can he could rotate an apple in his head, shit like that, dude. That's a predator mindset. Like the only animal that that can remember its environment, first of all, are like lions and spiders and fucking weird shit, dude. Like if you're telling me you can, like if I were to go like this, close my eyes, I'm gonna run through there, I'm gonna move the couch, I'm gonna move the door, I'm gonna go through there all the way through the weight room, open that door, go upstairs with a little left. You know, like keep imagining your environment, bro. You can just keep imagining it. Like, okay, now I'm outside in the garage, you know. One garage is a bike in the middle of the garage. Last time I saw, like shit like that, you know. Like the fact that we're able to do that means that we have another, we're predators, bro. So that means Spark was not necessarily like conform to the system ever, because the system doesn't want predators, you know. It doesn't want a complete predator, dude. Like it doesn't want to say it doesn't want that, dude. I'm telling you, it wants people to be robots right now. And plus, if people can't see morality, if they can't see out of their eyes like they do now, there'll be less impact on God, I believe. Like if you were to like create an atrocity and no one can see, then the angels are blind. Or maybe it's worse. Maybe it is the worst possible way to do it. Maybe it's absorbing straight into your soul once you remove your consciousness from the filter, and it just fucking blasts you with the impurities of this earth. You know? Because there's fucking people out here that are so fucking disconnected from what it means to be even a normal person, dude. I'm telling you. Some people are so gone out here. But I don't even believe those people are evil. You know? I believe evil is real, like, I don't know if I even believe it at all. You know? It's hard to say. Like what, like, I don't know. Like I've seen shit that'll make you think that like evil is out there, but man, that's a very steep slope to say humans are evil, because that means we have evil in every one of us, you know? And if people start saying we're evil, then they're going to try to change us, you know? That's why I don't like it, like using the word evil at all, because I don't believe animals are evil. I don't believe we're evil, you know? I believe things can seem wrong, but when it comes to evil, I don't know, though. What do you guys think would be evil? Like torturing people for the thrill of it? That would be pretty evil. Like psychopaths and shit, taking people's lives and stuff, that's pretty evil, honestly. Like predators, like that. Prey, like the people that prey on vulnerable people, that's pretty evil, honestly. Like there's some evil people out there, I'm not gonna lie, but I see evil more like whoa, would one of those people destroy the earth? Like probably. That means we're all evil, dude. Like if we gave everyone a button to blow up the earth, dude, that would be scary, bro. We would definitely die. Like people just have that in them. That free will, you know? That's the problem. It is, ain't it, Ellie? But think about it though. Like all those people used to be like innocent babies at one time. But even if they were like, you know, raised like Dexter, and they're just Michael Myers or something, like all that shit is like past the true evil. You know, like I imagine like a true evil child. I don't know, man. True evil, man. It'd be scary, man. Like, but I do believe if people have evil in them, if we're gonna start labeling evil, then we all better start taking a better look at ourselves. For real. Because you can't call someone else evil and say you don't have that in you. And lie. You know? Because that's a fucking lie. You just don't know it. You just don't recognize it yet, you know? It's pretty fucked up though, because then you gotta defend the weirdos and shit. And I don't believe calling that shit sicknesses or anything. I believe it's something like, I don't believe in like a lot of people that are predators and shit, like on the list, they say they're sick in the head and shit. It's like, yeah, you're sick, but they're like, I'm diseased. It's like, I need medical help. It's like, no, dude. There's like, what? Like, bro, like what kind of pill is gonna make you not want to do something? What kind of pill is gonna change your soul, your free will, your consciousness? Like, what kind of medicine do you want, bro? A mind wipe? Like, I don't think we have that shit to treat you, bro. You gotta wait it out, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty fucked up. And why would we treat the people who are doing the shit and not help the people who are victims of it, you know? Like, I know we help them and shit, but like, oh, I don't know. I don't even think we should let the predators out. Put them in like, depending on their crime, like special treatment and shit. I do believe in adapting our society to be stronger though. And a lot of Americans with their free will and their guns and their trucks, they don't want to be strong. They want to get taken over and get annihilated, apparently. Become a little slave. I swear, most people in America would be fine with becoming slaves. Most people. They would be fucking fine with it, dude. They probably wouldn't fight. You'd be content. They would like it even. You know? They would trade their guns and their trucks for a fucking BDSM equipment any day, you know? Just to live. They've done it before. Look at history. Look at all the Irish people. They were sold. I don't know, I think even Germans were. You know? It's terrible, but they can't let go of their toys, then they're gonna get sold. It's funny though, because they're the minority of everyone. They got, not the minority, they're the majority of Americans are just fucking, I don't know. What are they? They're not like me. I couldn't imagine if the whole world was like me. There'd be too many fucking startup companies. I'd be I'd be like, well, if everyone was like me, then they would have better metabolism. That's a benefit. They wouldn't be they could eat lots of sugar. That's a good thing. And I could see if there was a world of only me, I would definitely, I don't know what would happen, dude. It'd be weird. I feel like it would be too like chill. You'd be like, just like, oh, what's up, Joey? Hey, Joey. You know, we just chill. We wouldn't even go to the moon. You just be like, wonder what that thing is. Oh, we can't go up there. That's too hard. Yeah, that's a good idea. We just agree with everything. And then there's one Joey who ruins it all. He's like, I'm going to the moon, guys. No, Joey, don't do it. He's like, fuck you, Joey. I'm going. And he takes off and he breaks the firmament. And then a bunch of Joeys come in from the heavens, raining down from the heavens. And they're not even going by Joey. They're like, what did you call me? My name is Daniel. I'll be like, your name's Joey. Angel, your name is Joey. They'd be like, I am Lucifer number 666. Dude, imagine like the God's coming back and all the people are named the same name and they all look the same, and like God comes back and he looks different and you're like, who's that motherfucker? Get him! He's different. That's not a real Joey. It's Rick and Morty. I don't think anyone will know. I think they know, but I think the only reason they know is because they have sacrificed a lot of people to the death god. I think they sacrificed a bunch of people, dude. And they. How does it annoy you though? It doesn't annoy me. It just pisses me off that nobody's giving me a bunch of money yet. A dab. It's really light smoke.
Come on over to Adventureland. You're gonna have a fun day. Come on over to Adventureland. You're gonna love it at Adventureland.
Newest Advocare Rehydrate flavor is here, and it's only available for a limited time. Experience hydration like never before in the flavor Blackberry Iced Tea. It's crisp, refreshing, and packed with electrolytes to help keep you hydrated and feeling good all day long.
I was a highwayman.
Damn.
Along the coach roads I did ride,
Man, that burned the fuck out of me.
with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive.
Still alive with a burnt freaking lip.
I was a sailor. I was born upon
Oh, that was definitely a fucking third degree.
with the sea needed by. I sailed a schooner around.
It shot hot wax into my fucking lip.
I went aloft and filled the names a little blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still. I was a dam builder across the river deep.
Maybe not a third degree. It definitely hit though.
Where
Hot.
steel and water did collide.
It really felt like a little hotter than
A
wax.
place called Boulder on the
A little hotter than like wax. Like normal like candle wax. It stuck a little bit too. So it burned. But I wiped it off really quickly, so but it was cold.
But I'm still around.
I did. That was wild, human. I gotta reclaim this shit. So much fucking dabs in the back of this.
I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again.
Hey, yo.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
You really gotta be careful of this thing, man. It's like brutally hot. This thing is fucking hot.
Red hot titanium rod.
Rapid fire through your skull. Shot it, I'm taking it back to the days of trying to lose control. Carving in a blaze of fire, raises through my bones. Oh shit, I'm feeling it.
I'm gonna put something in there. Like, what do you think would be good to stop the wax from shooting through? Maybe like I know what to do. I'll show you how creative I am. Simple pipe design. These are old school pipe designs. I used to make pipes all the time, so I know exactly what to do. I'm a professional at this. This looks like something in prison, bro. This looks like I made it in prison.
6 million ways to die.
Alright.
This is our mill food recycler. We call her Hungry Hungry Hippo because we have a 4-year-old. That's also why she has googly eyes. For breakfast, she eats our eggshells, orange peels, and avocado pits. For lunch, she wolfs down some we'll take out when I've got 5 minutes to clean out the fridge.
Alright.
For dinner, it's potato skins, carrot tops, and whatever's left of our whole rotisserie chicken. When we go to sleep, Miss Hippo gets to work. So in the morning, we've got this. And then we do it all over again. We can keep filling our mill for 3 weeks. She really is a member of the family, the only one who never smells, makes a mess, or demands anything of me. So what are you gonna call yours? Just remember, Hungry Hungry Hippo is taken.
No, it is not. I'm stealing Hungry Hungry Hippo from Hasbro. I'm making a wicked ass dope. Looks like a dope pipe. Imagine seeing some bald headed dude come come up to the screen with this. Alright, here's the idea.
My mother called me an evil child. She was fucking right.
About violence.
Escapee, psychopath maybe. Kiss your bitch once, now she wanna have a baby. Did I say that? Violence, violence. Slamming all the doors, now I'm bumping to some silence. Faces, I've been seeing faces.
Dude, I made like the best little, like this is patentable. Let's see if it works.
Came to, I was sleeping in the forest. Cops can't catch me, the city can't afford it. Grab my things and I headed for the coast. I wanna find a home, but that shit don't last. Screaming for some help, but them bitches can't hear you. You look like a problem, they won't come near you. Violence, firing off at the line. If you wanna die, then who you gonna call? Time to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Hello, can you let go? Time to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Do I live or die? Time to the rhythm of your heartbeat.
Ah, my lip. Alright, here we go. The ultimate test. Can we just blast it, dude? It didn't work. It works, human, a little bit. Wow. It caught it, bro. So I put it at an angle going up so it doesn't hit directly. But then I added a piece of tape in there. And I shit you not, that tape is splattered with wax. But I felt no wax on me. Dude, that's what I was talking about. Like every time I hit it, it was like, bam, hit me with hot wax. I'm like, ah! I couldn't get no smoke out of it. It's too late now. It's already gone. But man, that was a lot better. I forgot my niece is here up in the fucking. I don't know where they're staying. It could be above me. It could be over here. It could be over there. I'm not sure. They're usually watching TV anyway. They're probably listening like, what's he doing?
It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Cause I got me for life. Yeah. Woo, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. And as far as I can see, I just need.
Hey, I'll be right back. Again, I'll be right back, human. Talk to you next stream or whenever.